Have you ever felt like you might be rejecting love without even knowing it? We often navigate through life's complexities, forgetting the essential role love plays in our journey. It's all about self-discovery and openness. So, buckle up and let's dive into this intriguing topic. Stay tuned as we uncover the 9 signs that you are rejecting love without even knowing it. The first sign is you have a fear of vulnerability. This can manifest in many ways. Perhaps you're always on guard, shielding your heart from potential hurt. You might find it hard to share your true feelings, even with someone you trust. This fear can prevent you from experiencing the beauty of a deep, meaningful connection. Moving on to the second sign, it's constant criticism. Now, we're not talking about constructive feedback here, but rather persistent nitpicking and fault-finding. If you find yourself often focusing on what's wrong with others, rather than appreciating their qualities, you may be unknowingly pushing love away. Lastly, the third sign is always looking for the perfect partner. If you're continually seeking an ideal, flawless mate, you might be setting yourself up for disappointment. Remember, no one is perfect. By setting unrealistic standards, you risk missing out on someone truly wonderful who might not tick every box on your list. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards accepting love. So take some time to reflect and see if any of these resonate with you. It's okay to be vulnerable, to appreciate others for who they are, and to accept that perfection is a myth. Love is out there, and it's waiting for you to let it in. Moving on, the fourth sign is that you're stuck in past relationships. You might not even realize it, but if you're constantly reminiscing about your exes or comparing new partners to old ones, you're not fully open to the love that's in front of you. It's like trying to drive forward while only looking in the rearview mirror. Now, the fifth sign is not prioritizing relationships. We all have busy lives, but if you're constantly putting work, hobbies, or even your favorite TV show before your relationships, it might be because you're unconsciously rejecting love. Remember, actions speak louder than words, and if you're not making time for love, it's hard for it to flourish. Lastly, the sixth sign is being overly independent. It's great to be self-reliant, but if you're so independent that you never let anyone in, or you dismiss the idea of needing anyone else, then you're pushing love away. It's like building a fortress around your heart. These signs might be subtle, but they can have a big impact on your love life. The seventh sign is that you're always busy. Yes, we all have obligations and responsibilities, but when you consistently prioritize everything else over your relationships, it might be a subconscious way of rejecting love. It's important to create space in your life for love and connection. The eighth sign is not taking care of oneself. This could mean neglecting your physical health, not attending to your emotional needs, or disregarding your personal growth. Remember, self-love isn't selfish. It's essential. When you love and care for yourself, you're more open to receiving love from others. The ninth and final sign is being dismissive of compliments. This could be a sign of low self-esteem, and it might indicate that you're rejecting the love and admiration others are trying to give you. Try to accept compliments graciously. They're gifts of love and appreciation. These signs are often overlooked, but they are crucial in understanding how you may be rejecting love. So, those were the 9 signs that indicate you might be rejecting love without even knowing it. From avoiding emotional intimacy to constantly finding faults in potential partners, these signs are subtle yet powerful indicators of a closed heart. Recognizing and addressing these signs is crucial to improving your relationship and love life. Perhaps you're pushing away compliments, or you're always too busy for a romantic involvement. Or maybe you're stuck in the past or fearful of the future. Whatever the case may be, it's important to reflect on these behaviors and attitudes towards love. Awareness is the first step towards transformation. So, take a moment, ponder over these signs, and ask yourself if you've been unknowingly rejecting love. Remember, it's never too late to open your heart to love. Be mindful, be open, and let love in.